Why are medical students in white coats standing in a sea of FFA students?
It starts here. It starts with recruiting the right students. When I look around and I see these kids in blue coats, I also see them as the potential for helping to improve healthcare outcomes for our state.
Dr. Casey Schrum heads the OSU College of Osteopathic Medicine in Tulsa. She's asking these FFA students in their iconic blue coats if they've ever thought about becoming a doctor.
The Blue Coat to White Coat initiative is really what we call our program that looks for students in the FFA who love the rural lifestyle and come from small communities.
The mission of the OSU Medical School is to bring primary care physicians to the medically underserved in Oklahoma. The physician shortage in rural Oklahoma is severe.
Because in Oklahoma we have a shortage of primary care physicians, and this is particularly true in rural parts of our state.
Instead of trying to convince urban medical students to serve in rural Oklahoma, Dr. Schrum reaches out to rural organizations like the FFA to find rural students who might choose to serve their hometown as physicians.
We know that there are certain things that predict where a physician will practice mid-career, and that's where they grow up, where they do their undergraduate work. If their medical school has an emphasis on rural or primary care, and where they do their residency training.
For Dr. Schrum, it's personal. She grew up in rural Oklahoma and went back after medical school to practice and raise a family near home.
This is my Kindle. Hi.
Joshua Priddle is about to graduate medical school.
I'm born and raised in rural Oklahoma.
The skills he learned in FFA while in high school helped shape his desire to become a doctor.
I think it taught me a lot about responsibility and a lot about leadership.
Skills he plans to take back to rural Oklahoma as a physician next year.
I've already signed up to do a rural family medicine residency. I'm going to do that in Tahlequah, Oklahoma. And then after I'm done in Tahlequah, I'm also doing physician's manpower, which is going to ensure that I go into a rural area in Oklahoma.
OSU sophomore Bailey Brown is trading her blue coat for a white coat very soon. She's taking advantage of the early admissions program at the OSU Medical School to meld her senior year of college and first year of medical school into 1 year. Her goal?
I plan on going back to Coweta, Oklahoma to practice medicine. I've always wanted to return back to my hometown, and hopefully, if everything works out, I'll be there after I graduate.
Who knows better how to take care of people in rural Oklahoma than someone from rural Oklahoma who can actually come in and be a part of the community and to have an impact on the healthcare outcomes in Oklahoma.